My name is Sidney. I was born in 1918. In my life up to this point, I've been a captain in the Third Army under General George Patton in World War II, a gas station attendant, a catering hall manager, and practicing dentist for 60 years, and I still teach residents at the hospital. People would always ask for advice, and today I'm answering the call.
Free advice?
Yes, free advice. How are you? Sit down.
Good.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hiya, good afternoon. Free advice. How are you? How are you? Come on.
Giving away advice?
I'm going to give away advice and advice. How can I help you?
Okay, I need you to help me learn how not to worry about my children.
Well, here's what you have to do. First of all, you have to have more confidence in them because they love you very much as you love them. And then outside of that is you just have to say, don't be silly. The kids are great. Everything's working fine. And that's it. And it will work 100% at a time.
Thank you.
What does it feel like to be
98?
98?
98. Well, it feels great as long as, if you're healthy, every age feels good to you. And you go through different ages and you develop a sense of life itself.
What do you do when you start sweating at an inopportune moment?
Well, it depends what an opportune moment is.
What kind of attitude do you need to live in New York?
Just be strong.
Strong.
Don't listen to what everybody tells you and mind your business.
How do you keep such a positive attitude?
Well, the answer is very simple, by having a positive attitude.
It's a choice.
Yes, no, and it is a choice. And the attitude, if you want to be healthy, you want to be happy, you've got to avoid feeling ever sorry for yourself, no matter what happens. A lot of people, when they lose their job or they lose the apartment they're in, they get upset.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of the world. Because otherwise, all you do is worry yourself. And by worrying yourself, that's not good for you. And to be happy, you just have to take all of that, throw it out of your head. You're young, so you have a chance to make a number of mistakes.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with making a mistake.
Yeah.
And people make a big deal, oh, I did this, I should have done that. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. Well, the main thing is have an open vocabulary. That you should be able to talk with them. You have any kind of a problem or anything that you want to tell me good things about, come to me. And then you should do the reverse with them. And really talk it out. You got to talk it out. My wife taught me that. I was married for 66 years to the same woman. We had a great life, 4 children. We got married. The whole thing was that I knew that she was my very best friend, and I was her very best friend. We had a 12 o'clock rule. After 12 o'clock, you couldn't be angry with anything that happened before 12.
What's a mistake that you've made that you realized later on wasn't that big of a deal, but at the time felt enormous?
I enlisted in the Army, and I don't regret a day of it. I could have been killed many times, so I didn't care I went to the Battle of the Bulge, and Germany, all over. Wow. I landed at Utah Beach, parachuters, all kinds of crazy things. My mother died while I was in the Army. I didn't see her. But I adjusted to all these things, saying this is a part of life.
Hi.
Hi, you.
I'm Annie from Toronto.
Oh, from where?
Toronto.
Toronto, great.
And my father was a veteran with the Royal Canadian Air Force.
Right.
In World War II. And he passed away last year at the age of 92. And my question for you is, how can I make peace with my father's death?
How can you make peace with it?
Because I'm really struggling.
This is something that you're battling within yourself. We haven't been taught correctly when we were young that you have to expect these things. Wherever your dad is, I know I tell this to my kids all the time, wherever he is, he's happy for you. And he's looking after you. And when good things happen, it's because he's right there with you. Because I believe in dimensions. In other words, that when you die, that's when your spirit is the first thing to go. But you're going to sleep, there she is. There goes, Elsa just went by, and see, where you get certain things. To me, My wife always liked butterflies. So whenever we see a butterfly go by, we say, that's my wife's butterfly. How do I know it's not? Nobody can say it is, no one can say it's not. Yeah, the body goes, the body's just a body.
Yeah.
You have to think that there's this spirit, this wonderful spirit, and I know how it is. My mother died at 54 while I was still overseas. And I remember I got the telegram and I went behind the barracks and I sat down and I cried. And then I said, she would not like me doing this. She would not like me doing this. She didn't raise me to do this. And this is, your dad did not raise you to have you worrying about it. And that's the thing, it's you got to battle yourself. Sorry that you died, but that's what happened.
Thanks.
But there you go. So you have to come over and talk to me again.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pop.
Thank you so much.
Good. Good luck to you. I'm just a pigeon that was flying by.
Thank you for the advice. This was
Take
great.
care. Take
Have a
care.
nice day.